Huh. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Life and Times of Tyrone E. Wilson. Today, we're going to talk about season 11, Ready to Love Detroit, episode 11, Engaged and Confused. I am back home in South Florida. So, no more of this Portugal weather, although it was great being in Lisbon. But I'm back home settling in, and I want to thank y'all for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're feeling comfortable, let me know where in the world you're tuning in from. Leave the comment so we can see. My guests will be here shortly. As they pop up, I'll be sure to have them join the panel. Let's talk about it, y'all. Um, my first thoughts watching this episode is what is going on? Obviously, it seems like there's some connections that we're missing. There's some connections that people are feeling real strong about, even enough to question the connection in front of someone's other connection. So it's a whole bunch of everything. It's almost like one big happy family out there. All right, how y'all doing? So we got the Sunshine State, we got Florida. That's what's up. All right, let me know what y'all think about this recent episode before we get into it. Overall, let me know. Oh, we got Queens, we got New York in the house. Have I recovered a little bit? My voice is still a little, I don't know, maybe some travel congestion. You know how it is sometimes. Oh, the DMV, that's what's up. I stopped in the DMV real quick on my way back. So I was just there for a short amount of time. That's what's up. As cast comes on, I'll be sure to try to call y'all out. Um, if I don't recognize you or recognize the screen names, definitely let me know because I don't want to forget about the cast. Also, support the cast, y'all. They kind of they kind of going through it right now. It's a lot of I guess you could call it some posturing going on. There's a lot of folks that's coming in to explain themselves. There's folks that are coming in to defend castmates. It's pretty normal around this point. Um, but like I always say, you know, you want those bright lights, but remember those lights allow more people to see you. So I hope you're ready for it. Also, one of the things I put in my notes is where is the integrity? Where is the accountability? Like what is going on? And I can't wait to the one-on-one interviews. Maybe we could get some more answers because there's got to be some things going on in the background that we are totally unaware of right now. And having been a part of the process, like I know that there's a lot that goes on that y'all don't see, um, that we're aware of, and the information exchange like always happens towards the end, and then you got to figure out whether to stay with your person or not. What up, P?
What up? Hey, yo, do not look at my background. I'm over here. I'm trying to get my studio back. I'll show y'all.
Oh, that's what's up.
It's ugly in here.
Don't you usually have the what do you call those sound filters on the
Yeah,
wall?
yeah. I moved rooms,
Okay,
so I'm just trying to get it back together.
okay. Hey, I'm definitely gonna start some of these comments. I definitely got you. We're gonna talk about it. Dominique is tacky, messy, mean girl. And come on now. I try to stay positive. I leave it up to the rest of my panel to explain themselves and the negativity. I just try to have an open mind about all the castmates, and I
I'm
try to stay
always
away from the
positive.
negative. Like especially like if it's like blatantly negative, I'll just kind of leave it in the comment. You know, they'll see it. Paul, what you think about this episode?
Oh man, this was the type of shit show that I wanted to see.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm.
I mean,
Okay.
it was good because what started happening is you start seeing the realness of the show, and you start seeing those raw emotions, and you know the producer said, "Look, gloves off, man. We're gonna show them fake shit. You know what I mean? We're gonna show them what time it is."
Yeah, for sure.
Well, that's what we got.
For sure. I was
That's
just
it.
saying, where is the integrity? Where is the accountability? It feels like a competition, but you got to remember, like, the only thing you win is this attachment to this person forever.
You don't get no prize trip. You know, they don't take you to Alaska or nothing crazy. Like you just get what you get.
Yeah, there ain't no, there ain't even no confetti that fall from the ceiling. You know what I mean? No
At all.
money,
Mm-mm.
no nothing.
Nothing at all. I
All right.
mean,
Uh-huh.
no, I mean it's getting to the point where it's getting interesting though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
getting
yeah.
interesting.
All right. Let's talk about it then. Hey, y'all all know PO, right? Let me do something. Let me do something for you there, brother.
Good, hook it up.
Hey, look here. If y'all want to shop PO's athleisure wear site, go ahead and hit that QR code
Oh, let me
right
see.
there. It's
Let me
gonna
see.
be there. It's
Let me
gonna be there forever.
let
It's
me
gonna take you
verify.
to
Oh, that's
that
what
would
I'm
take you to
talking
ptaylorlux.com.
about. Yes, sir.
Check
It
it
just
out.
came up on my phone. Boom.
That's what's up, Paul.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
For sure.
Tap in.
Yeah. So we got the oh, Lex. What's going on, Lex?
Hey y'all, how are you?
Hey, hey, hey. Lex, go ahead
I'm
and
just
introduce yourself. And while you introduce yourself, I got the QR code for Lex's Facebook group. Go ahead and check that out, y'all.
making moves. I love it. Thank you very much. Hey
Boss.
y'all, it's your girl Lex Royal here. I am recuperating, so no camera for y'all tonight.
It's all good. What'd you think about this episode, Lex?
You know what? I'm just catching up to be honest with you,
Uh-huh.
but I feel like subconsciously I'm over it because I didn't even make an attempt to really watch it. You
Uh-huh.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know, but I'm here to talk about it. But I'm following your leads because I didn't really peep it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's some posturing going on. And my thoughts was, where's the integrity? Where's the accountability? Where's the accountability? And it just seems like it's a competition now. Like looks like people is just trying to get down to the bottom of some things, trying to out people, but respectfully or maybe non-respectfully, and we still ain't getting the truth from some people. You know,
That part.
we ain't getting the truth. You know, there's something going on. We always felt like something was going on, and every time we see certain people on screen, it just don't feel right, and it's never felt right. I couldn't explain it. I couldn't put a finger on it. I just knew it something don't look right. Something don't feel right.
That's true.
All right. Let's go. So we got the men's lounge. It was real quick, right? We just got the three fellas, Bellow, Vince, and Darius. They did have a little preview of last week where Steven and Cardi, right? Steven and Cardi got voted off. Shout out to them. And the very first date is Ashley and Ashanti, Shantae meeting Darius's brother and sister. And you know what I found interesting is that the very first question they showed was about submission.
Was that the first thing they showed?
I'm pretty sure. She said, what does submission mean to you?
Yeah, when it came, yeah, but Ashanti was there first. So, okay. All right.
Yeah. No, Ashley
The
was in
submission.
there first.
Huh? No, I thought they met Ashanti first and then Ashley walked up.
No. Ashanti walked in
What?
second. Yeah, right?
What? No, Ashley walked in second.
Come on, huh? Hold
Come
on.
on, P.O. What's the answer? Ashley walked in last. Ashanti left first. Ashanti was there first. She left first. And then Ashanti walked in last. She had on like a half shirt, like a little belly.
You're right. You're right.
Oh, I say I just watched. I know I'm out of it, but damn.
There you go. Right there. Bam.
Okay. Yes. See? Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. Good.
But that was
glad to have you back home.
I think that was the first question for from the sister to Ashley, though.
Ashley, yes. Okay.
Yeah. And then the first question from the brother was about drinking and hanging out.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on now. What are we doing?
Well, it fits both of their personality because to me, Ashanti has been giving party girl vibes this whole season. You know what I mean? Not really say party, but she's been giving like, I want to be outside, right? And it was surprising when she told somebody that she got a 10-year-old daughter. Did you know that?
No.
Was it 10? Was it 10 or was it 2?
She said 10.
10?
I mean,
okay. Yeah, that's the first time I heard that.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but she just said, I could have sworn she said 10-year-old. So I was like, wait a minute. So we outside with a 10-year-old, but then if it's a 2-year-old, that's even worse. So it's like, well, which one is it? Either way, sis want to be outside. And
Yeah.
you know what I feel like? Yeah. I'm sorry, go ahead.
What you mean by outside?
I was just about to say that. What I'm saying with outside is not really outside clubbing and stuff. And I know that's what the term is used for. To me, it feels like Ashanti and Ashley, right? But more so, it became the character of Ashanti is that they want to be wined and dined. They want to be taken outside. So let's go to brunches. Let's go to wine and stuff. Let's go out to eat. They don't want to be in the house giving old school housewife cooking and cleaning and all of that stuff. So that's what I meant when I said she want to be outside.
Okay.
So it's just whining and dining with her dates and stuff. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like they probably should have gotten younger dudes.
Yeah.
What you laughing at?
Nothing. I'm just going through my notes, man. Just going through my notes. The other thing that I flagged is Darius asked Ashley, what does she bring to the relationship? How you feel about that as a woman?
You know what? I don't like that question, but I'm going to say this. Not that I don't like that. I don't like the question, what do you bring to the table? Right? And I feel as though Darius might be doing it for TV, right? But I think that everybody should have discernment. And I feel as though if you are a person where you know what you want, what you're looking for, you should be able to recognize that in a person without asking a question. you know? So him asking, I mean, maybe he needs clarity, but really and truly, I think it was like a TV thing, you know? But I don't go around asking that question. Like if you don't know, a lot of times if a man asks me what I bring to the table, what I bring to the relationship, the first thing I'm gonna want to know is like, how were you raised? Because if you were raised by a good mother, then you would know what a woman has to offer. You know what I mean? And then if you don't see those same things from your mother in me, then I mean, are you wasting your time? Or are you wasting my time? You know what I'm saying? Like, because they say the mother is the first love, yada yada. So you should kind of be looking for those same things, I think. And if you can't recognize it at this point without a person have to verbally speaking it, because I love my Jamaican sayings, mouth cut sideways. So that means you can say anything. If you know a person is looking for somebody to be saying all the good shit, you're gonna say all the good shit. You know what I mean? But your actions have to equal up to it. So I feel as though the question is just stupid and
Well, no, I think that question is very appropriate when you have people that come with certain demands. For example, they say, "Well, I want to be provided for." Well, that's great, but what in the hell do you do? What do you bring with my provision? So you have
why
to
are you
answer.
what is so funny?
Because I'm about to disagree with him. So I put the
Uh,
I
disclaimer up.
mean, listen, anybody can go. You can go and bring a statue in the house, but if you put that statue in the house, what does it actually do while it's there? Like, does it look good? Is it just there to take
but
up space? Like, what is it?
but you basically what? You basically answer, and this is the first time I've ever disagreed with you. Because first of all, you purchased the statue because of the beauty you see in the statue, not
No,
because
but
of the
that's no,
statue
but that's
saying
no
pick me.
wait, hold on.
Huh?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I think you took that out of my context. What I'm saying is
Okay.
this: you don't go out and buy a statue and put it in your house with no value, with no worth, with no understanding of what it is and why it's there. You you say, wait a minute, this looks good, this fits the part, this is going to take up space in this room, it's going to look beautiful from over here. You don't just go and just say, I'm just going to go pick up a statue and put it in the house. That's what I'm saying.
As
Nah.
much as
Well,
as much as I love you, I'ma shoot you down again,
No, shoot
right?
me
And
down.
I ain't gonna lie, I do love you, PO. I ain't even gonna lie, but I'm gonna shoot you down again, right? So
Hope
yes.
so.
let's take any type of art, right? You got real art and you got duplicates, right? That's
Mm.
why they have people who tell you the value of what you have, because if it's a fraud and all that stuff, right? So you yourself supposed to know. Just like when you have the art historians, when they go back and they look, they check the background, they check where it came from. You know what I mean? Which is the same thing that I just said. Like, what's your
So what
background?
I'm
Where you
saying,
came from?
okay,
Huh?
now using what you just said, I'm saying this. Okay, I need my women to come with an appraisal. How about that? Show me what the
The whole
value
facts.
is. Show me what
Bring
the
your whole
worth
facts.
is. Show me what I'm getting. What is this? Is it worth
But
something or
see,
not?
right, but see, that's what she's supposed to show you during the whole time y'all dating, no?
come on,
Well, I
Paul.
think, but see, that's what I'm saying. We're in the middle, we're at the very beginning of this process where he's trying to determine, what am I getting? This is a supersonic, speedy up process. So he's just trying to get to
Come,
meet.
I gotta
Pause.
disagree. I gotta disagree, Paul. No
No.
grown man should ask a woman that question.
It
I
depends on
gotta
the
disagree.
context, though. I would never go to somebody and say that, but the conversations that they may be having on the other side, we don't know that. You got to remember, these shows are produced, so they omit certain things to carry a different narrative. So if he's saying, like, he could legitimately be asking that question after she said, these are my demands, this is what I need, blah blah blah. And then he's like, okay, well, what do you bring to the table to want all of these things? So what I'm saying is no, you don't go and automatically say that to somebody up front, but it can be qualified if somebody says something to you to warrant that conversation. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Okay, I give you that. Okay.
I think I'm getting what you're trying to say.
Yeah. I mean,
right, chat. Right, chat. We get what Paul is trying to say.
At the all of that. Okay.
Right. For you, just for clarity. Paul, you do agree that no grown man should ask that question.
do agree that no grown man should ask a woman that. That's what I'm saying. Where I was drawing the line, though, is I was saying, what did they say before that warranted that comment? Because if that was just dry and it came out for no reason, then yeah, that's an issue.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like a sign of control. It's a sign of establishing like dominance, especially if you're letting the woman, say it out of her mouth. And I feel like you're trying to posture, like you're trying to one up, you're trying to show that you are better. And then it also makes it like it's a transaction, and you don't know. And if you don't know what this person already brings to you, you know what I mean? Like, how you're going to feel with that statue in your house, and you should be able to explain that without having the statue explain what it brings to you. You know what I'm saying?
I
like
do.
You bought it, you got it. You know what I mean?
So, but what I'm saying, what I think the concept is, though, is that right now, because they're not officially together, they didn't do nothing. They're vetting each other right now. You understand? Like, in this process, you gotta vet hardcore, quick. You know what I mean? You gotta know if, all right, is this something that I feel like messing with? Nah, let me jump the hell off of the ship and let this shit crash. I'm just saying.
Okay, I think we're going backwards. Let me just go. Let me go forward.
I'm not walking back down that road. I'm just saying.
So you saying it's a valuable question for the process?
In this situation, yes, in these situations, obviously, yeah.
Okay.
In the real world, this is not what you're going to do. You're not going to do this in the real world.
So the words you really looking for is Lex, you were right. Those are the real words you're supposed to look for. Lex, you were right.
I can't say that because I don't know what was said on the other side.
No, but I said that. I said I think that he said those words for TV. Like I basically said everything you just said.
No, what you missed is we don't know what was omitted, what was cut, how the narrative was changed. The only people that know is the people that was in the room when they recorded. So what I'm saying is I'm just giving him a little bit of leeway, to see what the context was. And both of them should be able to clarify what that is. And if they said it was a different conversation, then it would make sense that he would say that under different terms.
But how does the umbrella of it was for TV not fit that?
I mean,
because that would mean that something was cut, something was edited, and it was for TV.
I mean, I guess if that's the concept that you're saying, then yeah. What I look at it,
okay.
This is because I'm on TV. I'm going to say this.
Got you. Okay. Perfect. Right. I got you. Right. All right. We good.
All right.
So, did you enjoy that date? It seemed like they kind of, I don't know. It seemed like they only did that date just for that, just to hit Ashanti with the going out question and to hit Ashley with the submission question, and it was like cut.
That was with Darius, right?
Yeah.
All
right, so can I just put up the banner? Just go ahead, Tyrone. Just do it now. Just go ahead. Put it up.
Shit. Oh shit. Here we go.
Hey, thank you.
Right now. You need a solo shot?
I'm just gonna say this. This is
give him a solo.
This is the bullshit that production did was they was like, yo, we need to figure out a way to tie this in so we could sell this, because they knew what it was. That's it. And so this was just a bullshit setup situation. This had nothing to do with the process. They don't even like each other. We know that. Period. Thank you. They never liked each other.
Who? Darius and Ashley?
Yeah, and Ashanti. That was television fake shit 101. We know, I know this.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that was it. They did it to me. You know what I'm saying? I know how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah. They're like, man, we need to sell another episode.
So they owe you. They owe you, huh, Paul?
They owe me. They owe me big.
The only other things I took out of that is that I think we saw once again Darius' reaction when he feels kind of challenged. You know what I mean? Like he kind of gets real defensive. You know, like he wants to step away and walk away. You know, instead of just facing it and explaining it. You know, from his point of view. The other thing was the sister had said something towards the end when she said, do you want to continue with what you normally do, or do you want to make a change? And I was like, what does that mean? Because, you know, family be telling. Family know what's up.
Right.
You know what I mean? And she did a good job as a sister. You know what I mean? She came up and did what the sister's supposed to do.
Well, so
can we do a close up on Paul?
I'm sorry?
Can we do a close up on Paul's expressions?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, listen, I'm trying to figure out, because I was totally confused, because when they came in, you know, I felt like the deacons was in the house, right? They were church going people, and I'm not questioning, you know, where they stand at in their faith. But then, you know, it went from, and this is how the producers, this is why they muck stuff up real good. They create the narrative that Darius and his peoples are Christians and they're good, wholesome church going people. But then they got a little ugly, you know, in this date. And then it felt like, well, damn, are they really church? Is he really a church going man? That's the type of narrative they put on him. You know, based on his interactions with what's her name? Ashley? Yeah, her. So again, like I was totally confused on like what story are they trying to sell? Did anybody get that? I mean, is it just me? You're on mute, Ty.
I mean, I realize I don't know, you kind of have a I don't know, like a liking for that angle when it comes to the show. You know what I mean? Like both of them could be true.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. I just don't like how that, you know, the way that they produce a show, it doesn't make sense to me. It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, you say it yourself. Ain't nobody really making people put these words in their mouth. You know what I mean? So, I mean, they can only chop up so much. You know what I mean? Like if he's saying it and he's doing it, then he said it and did it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it could be both.
Yeah. And see, you know, and like what was crazy was they did the way that they brought Ashanti or whatever, the way they brought her in, I'm trying to figure out when did they get the connection? When did they get it? You know, this was this was a situation of we don't want Darius to go on this date by himself. So go play nice, play along with this, and see if some shit can happen.
But why?
I feel like they.
You got it, Lex.
No, I was just gonna say I feel like they bounce Ashanti around to everybody. Like I feel like she's connected to everybody and has nobody at the same time. You know what I mean? Like whoever's talking, like, oh, me and Ashanti are cool, and then after that, she cool with somebody else. I don't know. She actually, to be honest with you, Paul, she is the female version of you because I think that's what they did to you, right? Am I tripping?
I mean, I thought she gave homie vibes.
Nah,
That's what they
she
were saying,
gave
right?
extra. She gave an extra piece. Like I can go with this one. I can match this one. I can match that. I felt like that's what they did to Paul. Like 1 minute Paul was with Carmen, then he was with the kid. Like I don't know. I could be tripping. It's been a long time, but I almost feel like that was the same thing with you. Like they just did not want to kick you off. You were a valuable piece to the story and to the aesthetics.
Listen,
And
these people, I won't give up all the sauce, because y'all might not want to drink no more. So I won't give it up in this format. But I will tell you, Lex, a lot about the behind the scenes of all of that. I don't totally want to ruin the show, so I won't tell you the ingredients that they put in the sauce.
Okay.
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 But my comparison was kind of correct though, right? Because that's what 1 minute she was cool with Steve. Remember what she went on a date with Steve, like, oh, I can leave right now with Steve or something like that. Then later on she in the episode and she was saying me and Bellow, and I'm like, her and who? And then even Dom said it, like, I know he still got a connection with Ashanti. I'm like, what? But then I remember the stupid book, like, oh, we read the same one book, and that makes us a connection.
Yeah.
So she wear fur. What you call it? Wear fur. Rock out. They a connection.
Yeah, but you also got to remember that they okay. So, and I'll just give y'all just some context. Like for my season, I had more dates than anybody had on the show. Way more, like than everybody had on the show. I was always on a date, but y'all never saw those dates. Y'all didn't see what happened because what they do is based off of these dates, they go with what makes a more powerful storyline. So what they do is they might send you out on like 4 or 5 dates with one person, all these dates. So if your storyline changes, they can use those segments of those dates to tell another story. So that's what was happening. That's probably what happened with Ashanti. Because like for me, I went on like 5 dates with Joy. 5. I went on 4 dates with Carmen, 4 dates with Nakia, 2 dates with Ace. Y'all never even seen the Ace dates. 5 dates with Precious, and
well, damn.
yeah, I went on a shitload of dates. So like if y'all you just don't get a chance to see it because they don't tell the story until they figure out what they want, which direction they want to go. But in any event, they already have your character mapped out. They just don't have the storyline all the way done until they get to the end, and then that's when they start crafting the story a little bit more.
I feel like they were probably trying to see something from you.
Oh, I know what they was trying to do. I wasn't trying to give it up.
All right.
I wasn't giving it up.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I feel like that's how Ashanti is though. I feel like she's that piece to this. Like we're gonna move her here, we're gonna move her here. Everybody likes her and all of that stuff. And I feel like they kind of try to do the same thing with Lauren, but I don't think everybody takes to Lauren as well as they did to Ashanti.
Yeah. And see, the thing is you like I said, she might have legitimately been on several dates with like guys like Bellow and whatever, and you just they're not going to show you that because he has a different storyline. So they want to show what's her face, Donna.
Right. Down.
Yeah.
Somebody said I was right. Thank you very much. Linda.
Lex, you always right, even when you're wrong. Because when you was wrong, you could have been right if you was right.
Thing.
I think it was just another situation where everybody was just still keeping their options open and not really, choosing at all.
Yeah.
But I did ask chat because, the homie chat got all my notes from the previous episodes.
Oh, that's what's up.
And chat said,
keep forgetting about chat, man. Chat is a hero out here.
It says Ashanti was immediately attracted to Darius. Darius liked her energy but did not prioritize her. They did have their early connection was surface level, flirting, presence, vibes, but no depth. And Darius was more visibly engaged with Ashley early on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like Ashley. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, that was it. That was about it. One more thing. Ashley was the one who didn't challenge him early on. So he did talk about that in one of the episodes.
Right.
So yeah. But they talked for hours, apparently. We just found that out, right?
Yeah. And before
to be honest with you.
No,
wait till Ashley hear that.
What you gonna say, Paul?
Oh, none. We good.
What up, Fernando?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Got Fernando in the building.
What up, Fernando? See this QR code right here? This QR code will take you to a tiny URL where you can go and watch Fernando's No Longer Me TV series. Go and check it out, y'all.
My man, please do put that Tyrone.
Fernando is acting in this.
Okay,
got a series now. We out there.
You get to see the depth.
Yeah, you forget that Radio Love stuff. This is real acting right here.
Hey, and by the way, man, can you get Patreon on your TV or no?
So I use the mirror and I mirror it to my TV. Okay. But I believe some devices, not the Fire Stick, but some devices do take the Patreon, and that we can download the app directly that way.
Okay, so just for you guys, just to put y'all up on game, because I already had the answer to that. You can,
my man.
There is a way that you can download the Patreon app and put it on your television. If you have a Fire Stick, you can go to Downloader, and then you can use the Downloader app and sideload it that way. So make sure
again
check out the boy Fernando.
That's what's up.
And a leading role, not just appearing. I lead in this. So yeah.
Are you shirtless in any of those scenes?
How'd you know? I got the titties out. Okay, the titties is out on the show. It's going down.
I'm signing up right now.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, showing off the 6-pack and everything. You know, I had that, huh? Yeah, you gotta check in and see it.
Are we good on
Darius.
The Darius and Ashley and Ashanti meeting the family date?
Yeah.
Wait, you know what? Let me do a little sidebar thing.
Go ahead.
At first, I wasn't going to do it, but now I'm going to do it because somebody mentioned in the comments. So it's something from the group, right? Where some people came in.
Just flex.
People came in and they were saying.
On there first when you start talking. Go ahead, put that warning on there.
Nah, I'm not. No. I'm not saying nothing bad. I'm just repeating what I heard. They're saying that the siblings aren't really Darius's siblings. So I wanted to ask you guys, does it really matter if the person is actually a blood sibling or not? Like, say if it's a god brother or a really good friend and you bring them on a family date, like, do you think it's misleading if they aren't really a blood relative?
I mean, I'll jump on there real quick. If I tell you that's my brother. Okay,
Yeah,
because you don't know what the impact he's had in my life, get me to where I am today. He may be the reason why I'm on the show to begin with. He may be the person that's giving me the energy, the motivation, the support to do something like this. So if I tell you it's my brother, that's my brother, and that's all you got to ask.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
What you say, Ty?
No, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Right. And I'm gonna say the same thing too, because even like for my episode, like first of all, I didn't even tell my family I was going on TV, right? But had I had told them, none of them would have wanted to come on. They like, you on that bullshit by yourself. You know what I mean? Like, so if I would have gotten a really good best friend or whatever and been like, this my sister, like this is how I think, she the closest thing to me. She supporting me just like what Fernando said, and I say it, then it should just be that. I don't think that it should be a thing of now you want to um tell me I'm lying and I'm attacking and this, that, and the other because they came on, because it is a lot to get on TV. Like I know, people watch all these seasons and all these episodes and make it seem like it's so easy, and then now even like I think some people too, like even like how they see me in the group at first and then I ended up on the show. So it's almost like, oh, like my neighbor got on TV, like, you know what I mean? My friend got on TV. Like a lot of people think like that and think it's really easy, but it's not that easy. You know what I'm saying? Like you have people that, you know, they just like, we talked about mental health when a couple of seasons went on, the things that you got to endure on it. But then not only that, you still opening up yourself to a lot of things, So I just want people to be mindful of that. Like, somebody's parent might not come on or somebody's actual sibling might not come on. And if a good friend steps in or whatever. And to be honest, I don't want this to be a thing where y'all think that I'm defending Darius because I'm not. It has nothing to do with that. It's just, it was my experience as well. So I was glad they didn't ask me for no family member because wasn't no family coming. So I just wanted to ask you guys since everybody went through the experience. I'm done. Y'all can unmute.
Oh, we gave you the complete
No, he said
floor.
it. It's real. Yeah, he said it. All right, we got Donna and Lauren meeting Vince's brother Michael. They talk about Lauren's friends, and then Donna walks in. She did give the side eye a little bit. I did point that out. The brother did press Lauren about the interview answer, and Donna attributed her messing up the relationship to the relationship with her father. And what else I got? Vince didn't want to be pushed. The brother ended up disliking Donna's timeline, but thinks Donna is a better fit. And I said, I think Donna will end up relaxing on the timeline. And go. What we got?
Well, first of all, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I ain't had nothing to say. I was just going to fill out the dead air.
So I'm going to say this. I think that I actually like Vince. I think he's a good guy, in the heart. And I think he means what he says. I also think he means well. Like, I think, one thing.
Wait. Sorry. I'm sorry to cut you, P.O. Can you mute and unmute? Like, I don't know. You got kind of like static on your stuff.
Hold on.
I ain't here before. I don't know if it's just me.
It might be just you, but is that any
Okay,
better?
sorry.
Is that any better?
I mean, Ty, you don't hear it? It sounds the same.
Hold on.
Nah, you're loud and clear to me, Paul.
Oh, okay. So
okay, good.
Yeah, Lex, you need to put your antenna up on your phone.
This hanger's a little off.
No, but you're usually clearer than that, Paul, because of your mic. Maybe you need to switch mics.
Okay.
No, that ain't it. But yeah.
Here we go.
Better.
Well, so what I was going to say is I like Vince because, you get exactly what you get with him. Like there's no backdoor, no, sugarcoat. He's gonna give it to you straight up. And he has a sense of humor about him that I think is original and genuine, right? I don't think that he's out here like I would be shocked if they, labeled him as, the Mac Daddy behind the scenes, pimping and all this other stuff. I don't get those vibes. So uh, I feel like if he decided to get with what's her face? That with Donna, I think that she would, those two would probably have a good long lasting relationship. I just think that he's going to be so afraid of those timelines that he's not going to go through with it. And I think at the end of the show or at the end of it all, I would predict that he would do what nobody else but myself has done in the Ready to Love history as a man and choose himself. The end.
Oh shit. I wasn't expecting that. I thought you was gonna say he's going to ask for an engagement. Damn. You bugged me out with that one. Yeah, I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Well, let me give you my 2 cents on this right here. Huh? What you was gonna say, Ty?
None.
You got it, Lex. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm just peeping
So I
this little
love this.
side eye right here. Go ahead.
Right. I love this date right here, right? I'm gonna tell you why. Right. First of all, I think this is the first that Donna has ever showed up so confident. I don't know if it was the dick. I don't know if it's something that he's saying, but for some reason, he is hella confident on this date, right? Even down to the point where Lauren is talking shit and Donna just eating. She like, man, fuck this. Let me just let this tape run out. Like, let me just go ahead, let them get their 2 cents out the way, And I guess right here, she's saying this is just for TV. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my man, whatever. Like, that's what I got from here. And I love this scene, right? Like, for real, it's like I don't know. Lauren was just like a big ass talking head. Like, she's just talking and everybody just like, what the fuck? I want to say shout out to Vince because he looks so good right here too, But Lauren, she made herself seem so stupid. These hand gestures, like, it's really a shame because I know she see herself in a certain light, and I think she would brand herself to be a little bit better than everything she portrayed on TV. And the sad part about it is like a lot of times we could say like Etta didn't do stuff, but she did all this shit to herself, which is sad that she didn't even realize. It's like you didn't even know like you got a boil and that shit just be leaking and shit. You didn't even realize it. Like that's how her shit was coming out, which is crazy to me. But yeah, I like this joint right here.
Well, that's the thing.
That's it.
I'm sorry. And I was just going to say, you were talking about Lauren. I just want to tap in and say that, if you are crazy enough, foolish enough, or brave enough or whatever to come on these shows, like come in there knowing that you're going to be all the way exposed or whatever, and just do your thing, do your thing the best way that you want to be represented as, because they're going to make something out of nothing.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't even go ahead, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I don't think they did anything to her. I think she's doing all this shit to herself. Like that stupid stuff with the friend joke with the height and everything is still trying to keep going over it. And, even when she lied and was like, Vince wanted to call my friend, like she's doing all this shit to herself, but it's whatever.
Yeah, like personally, I don't like that friend comment. Like I know it's old now, but it's just like the fact that they can't even admit that it was shady, and now you're playing in my face. Like I'm not stupid. My brother know y'all on some bullshit. I know y'all on some bullshit, but y'all act like y'all don't recognize that. Like it's cool to be playful. Not a problem to make jokes. Like we all make jokes, whether it's shady or not shady. It's okay to make jokes, but don't act oblivious to it. Like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Like, nah, that part I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. I got mixed feelings. I think some of these dates was bad, just like with other people. And I think in some of the other dates, especially with Bellow, she's definitely trying to get him to confess, but we're gonna get into that.
Can we ask the people in the chat if this was a get the draws date? Because it really looked like he got the draws already. Like am I tripping?
I highlighted this hug too. No.
They look connected, right?
Dang.
I think he in there.
Donna is not giving up the breaks to this.
She's trying to be married next year. What you mean? She got to give up the cheeks. Trying to be married next year.
She ain't doing it until
cheeks.
She ain't doing it until the show is over.
Nope.
Nah,
nope.
Because she wasn't getting picked. She wasn't getting picked, huh? Yeah. She was not getting picked, huh? Like
she started coming out the shell right here.
Them dresses kept getting shorter.
The fashion change. She's on the thighs. They have the thigh meat out now. Like, okay,
talk about sitting
boobies
on
was out.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She was like, oh yeah, he's seen it already now. So shit.
Yeah. I tried to tell y'all Donna was the keeper from the beginning.
You said it. You said it.
Yeah. All right, we're good.
Thanks, because he declined. Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
Who declined?
In the chat, they said that if it didn't happen, it's because he declined. Like it was his power, his decision not to do it. Like, okay.
Oh no, he got it. You could have tell from remember when they was all three of them was sitting on the couch and he was like, "Wait a minute, I need to get over here." Like he was showing territory there too. Like, nah, he ain't declining.
he cracked at the getaway. He was like, who room? He knew where he was at. So.
Mm-hmm. So far we got Dom that got and Donna got. Who else?
There ain't no telling. There ain't no telling. There ain't no telling. We got Ashanti meeting Bellow's sister alone. And I was like, I don't know why Ashanti there. Only thing I could think of was, I think during the getaway, she made a comment about somebody saying one thing and doing another. You know what I mean? They ain't get into much, but the sister thinks she's nice. And then we got Dom and Bellow and his brother together with Lauren. But I want to know what y'all think of that date before I get into my notes.
Of the date with Dom, Bellow's brother,
and Lauren.
Lauren? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting.
It was very interesting.
It was interesting.
I applaud Lauren for going out there and asking the right questions. Like, dog, what's up? Am I in or not? And I think Bellow took the easy answer. I'm gonna say, well, that's why you here. Like, come on, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So the question there was a question in the chat. Do I feel the same about Lauren? And this was one part where I actually agree with her, because I think Dom had made a comment about something being clear, right? And so the very next thing you hear is Lauren straight up asking Bellow, okay, let's make it clear then. You know what I mean? So I felt like in this episode, I felt like Dom wasn't seeing what Bellow is doing. And it's almost like the ladies is trying to have Bellow tell her what's up without them saying it, because maybe Dom ain't gonna believe it. That's what it felt like to me.
I feel like this is what I feel like. I feel like Dom was already hot because I think she knew that Bellow's nose was wide open already for Lauren. And I feel like Bellow was doing some, sidebar shit. And it probably got back to her. But then when what's her face came to the party, she was like, look, when I get here, you gonna shut that, down.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, okay, I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you, babe. I got you.
Mhm.
And then Lauren boxed his ass in a way. And he wanted to be like, and he had to do the most politically correct thing. He slithered, like, right on out of there. It was like, that's why you here. You know what I mean? And my thing is like, stand
Nah,
on
bro.
that shit.
Nah,
Stand
bro.
on-
Like you
stand
can't be
on what
saying
you
that
say.
right there in this
You know what
moment.
I'm saying?
You literally gotta choose at this point, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Y'all at the end, bro. Like, stop playing with him.
Yeah, that part.
Even when they asked where did he sleep, he said in the bed. Come on, man.
That boy,
wait,
his
that's
PR
Bella's
team is
twin?
working heavy.
That's Bella's twin brother?
They being funny.
Oh,
Tina, is this true? Is it really his twin brother? 'Cause I got some questions.
It could be. Could be
I was sitting there
fraternal.
thinking, like, I'm saying to myself, I mean that, maybe that's what he looks like with no beard.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
All right. So what'd I say? So Dom starts by saying the relationship with Lauren has weakened and that she found her person and that she got ownership over this. Dom questioned their connection and even laughed at Lauren. And then Bellow was asked straight up if he wanted to continue the connection. And he paused, which I thought was real bad. That was a bad look. You know what I mean? So Dawn says she ain't gonna allow it and doesn't think that she's saying what's going on. My bad.
And see, when Lauren came in there, Dom sized her up and was like, okay, what we talked about. Remember what we talked about. Gave him that. Remember what we talked about.
Even during the sit down, Dom was asking Lauren questions. Like, nigga, I'm on a date with you.
And see,
you don't talk to me.
see,
I'm gonna answer to you. Like, come on, stop, yo. Like, they gave Dom too much power, yo, on that date, yo. They should have been checked her ass, yo. To be honest,
listen,
should have checked her.
That in itself, as a man, is going to be, that would be a problem for me. Because first off, I'm a man. You don't talk for me ever. Like, I speak for myself. You don't gotta worry about asking nobody no goddamn questions. You know what I'm saying? And then if that was me, sitting on the couch, I would have shut that shit down. Even if we had, I would have like, yo, hold, wait a minute. He here, he's gonna do what he needs to do. Y'all ladies sit back and let him do his thing.
Let me see
and not, having her quest like going across the table. You sitting back like this, watching two women cat fight.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Let me see if I could get this in. Y'all ready?
Here we go.
I ain't gonna get in too much trouble. Y'all can hear the audio?
No, sir.
Mm-mm.
You got the X. There you go.
We read a lot of the same literature. In order for two people to work out,
What about now?
have to have the same core moral values.
Yeah.
What the text that we read is giving, we probably will agree on a lot of.
Sorry, Ashanti.
Why do I have to? I'm just explaining. I feel like a side chick.
It is what it is. If a person interested, they gonna show you they interested. Ain't no confusion over here.
Bellow, can I just ask you a question, just to clarify?
Mm-hmm.
Are you still open to growing our connection, yes or no?
That's why you're here.
Okay,
No.
so you just don't be giving the straight answer. This
So-
is what I need to see right now. It's a very clear question, but
He knew in that moment. Please go back to the pause, because he knew in that moment his goose was cooked.
Yeah, she said it ain't no confusion over here.
He had a
So
lump in
she's
his
like, all
throat.
right, let me take this
Yeah,
confusion
he
away
did
from
this.
you then.
Please give me the full screen.
They did. Well, why are they going widescreen
So
during the
this,
question? They show Dom. I mean, so they show Bellow first. Then they're going widescreen to show Dom reaction. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all messy.
Come
wait,
on, man.
can I
Exactly.
get the full screen just for a second?
Okay, good.
Here we go.
Yeah, you got it, Paul.
This is Bellow. So are you interested in growing our connection? That's why you're still here. Come on, man. Oh my God. Come on, my God.
Stop asking dumb questions, all right? What?
Yeah,
I don't know. Why am I here? I don't know.
Yo, hey, listen.
I listen on the bridge. Yo.
I understand it's not an easy conversation to have with a woman, but you got to do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
You may get in trouble for it, like me, but I feel it's important to let the woman know where she stands instead of just playing around in their face and wasting everybody's time.
Yo, Lauren face right now on the picture though. That face right there. That.
Told
that's
you.
when you realize. That's when it hit.
Yeah. What up, Hussein?
What up, Hussein? And what up, another round? I see you.
What up, Jay?
Yeah, Jay in the building.
So, I mean, this made me stand by what Lauren was saying and what she was doing. And I know it may look bad, but if somebody say they feel like a side chick, it must be a reason why. You know what I mean? Maybe she did feel like the main one. Maybe they having other conversations in the background.
All I'm saying is what's her face? Dom hit Bellow with that get out. She hit him with the get out, and he's in a sunken place.
Yes, and they still hugging up like this in the date too, man.
No, that was after. Listen, trust me.
This was afterwards.
Yeah, but the cameras was far gone, and she probably was sitting down. And you get around the corner. He's like, "Okay, I get my little rocks off real quick."
So,
come on, man.
So this is the reaction. This is the brother's reaction to seeing them hugged up. He's like, "Oh, okay."
Well, was Dom gone, or was she still there at that point?
I think Dom left first.
Right. So yeah, he was able to get his whole little, his little rocks off.
Has a connection with Ashanti, but his strongest connection has been me, and his connection with Lauren has weakened.
Bellow, his whole.
Okay, go back to that one more time, Ty, because
Lauren has a
you
connection
can see
with
the anger.
Has been me, and his connection with Lauren has weakened.
Bellow,
so there's this thing called there's something called, and I mean you might have heard of this because you've been in the military. Microaggressions, right?
Yeah.
And those things come through when people talk.
Goddamn right, Blondie. Let them know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You right, Blondie. Sometimes I be in here and I have the option to just isolate the voice and take out all the background music. I don't want to get nothing wrong.
Yeah, she was pissed. She was pissed in that in her confessional. She was angry AF. All right, she was beyond livid, and that looked like a catch-up interview. So that means to tell me that little thing came in after the reunion.
Yeah.
So that tells me that the reunion gonna have a little bit of sauce on it.
Yeah.
And one final point, I saw it mentioned in the chat also, if I'm not mistaken, the brother didn't pick Dom.
No.
So it's like, and my man getting bullied, hey, nigga, you need to blink. Let us know that you're good.
That sunken place, my G.
Yeah, man. Like, bro, if you need a lifeline, let us know, bro, because you look like like maybe a little bully situation going on over there. So
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
mean, you realistically, bro, the thing where he messed up at, you should have checked that woman from the door like, yo, do not speak for me. Period. Don't speak for me. And you ain't
Yeah.
do that on TV though, on national TV. Now they
I don't
know.
know. I like Ashanti, yo. Like I feel like she cool. I know y'all said she had the homeboy vibes, but I don't think it's always about being a homeboy. It's just not being confrontational, not being aggressive, not being extra, just being um just a comfortable situation where you can just be yourself with somebody and you can just kind of genuinely enjoy each other. And I feel like she brings that to some of the guys, and I think that's what's common. The problem is that they comfortable with her and she's cool, but because she's maybe not romantic enough, and like she said, she moved at a different pace than they move. So by her moving slower, they kind of use a disadvantage against her. So
But you know what? I do think she's starting to give more of a softer appearance right now. Before she was giving very homeboy, tomboyish, and then now it's kind of her style, everybody went through like a style change. Like Donna went through it. Now we see Ashanti going through it because she wasn't looking like that at first. She was wearing it looked like she's wearing Air Force Ones and a leather jacket or some shit.
But
But she
guess
stayed with
what
the
though?
she stayed with the levers though. I think the levers kind of bring that masculineness to it, maybe that give that homeboy vibe. But then she tried to sexy it up with the tops and the blouses and trying to make it balanced.
And see, and
Mm.
remember, let's keep in mind that you have to send them your uniform. I'm sorry, your clothing wardrobe. You got to get your wardrobe approval. So they're picking stuff out, and like about this time in the season, this is when you start really seeing what people really look like because they wearing what they feel like wearing. They not listening to them. So I think because when you do your wardrobe for each episode, they wanted you to send in like 3 different looks, and then they start picking the shit for you and telling you what they want you to look like because they're dressing you up to be the character that they want you to be. You feel what I'm saying? And so by that time, she probably was like, "Man, I'm done with this clothing wardrobe shit," because I stopped sending them stuff. I'm sure, and everybody else did around this time after the getaway or whatever. So, you know. I'm sure that that's what that was. Yep.
Yeah.
But hold on there. So we didn't. I mean, the brother said absolutely not for Dom, but gave the other two the thumbs up, and then he go listen against his other judgment.
Yeah, I told you like he moves like somebody watching. Like he know somebody gonna end up seeing this.
Yeah.
And this is one of the things we're gonna have to look for the reunion.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, there's I done seen some stuff that would make you walk away, right?
Yeah, I mean, Dom's been bullying him since the damn getaway. She made him sleep in that bed, put him in the room or took control of the room. Now, typically, for me anyway, as a man, typically I'm gonna be like, yo, get your ass in here. You staying in this room, whatever. Not the reverse way where it's like, oh, I'm taking your room, or you're gonna sleep in this room in this bed with me. And then now you see this other stuff, and now they got safe words, and he gets coached before he goes to these dates and whatever. Like, come on, man. So we know if you want to be with Dom, be prepared to be dominated.
Yeah. The question, Lex, remember earlier you said, what's the phrase? Oh, you don't recognize a boss or something like that?
We still
getting boss vibes from Dom. Remember we had a conversation between Dom's approach and Christina's approach.
Oh yeah. But you know what? Yeah, I still get it, but it's funny because it doesn't really come with so much insecurity. So yeah, she is showing a lot of signs of insecurities. But if you're gonna compare it to Christina, then yeah, she's still at the top. But
Okay.
she's still like how she's acting all insecure with Lauren and all of that. It's really weird to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's really weird, especially because I really believe I ain't gonna lie. They would have to come on and tell me themselves that they didn't sleep with each other already.
Yeah.
So with that, it's kind of like, well, damn, you gave up the draws and you still ain't secure, baby.
Damn. You know how Martin say, you know your man. You know what type of man you got.
Right, you supposed to be dug in. No, you should have put that thing down. You probably should have did a little couple more tricks because I don't know why you still worrying about Lauren. So something ain't right.
Yeah, I think it's gonna end up real bad.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah. Yeah. Have we got to know Dom? I don't know. I personally haven't had a conversation with her. I think there
Well,
was
what do you
probably
mean?
one interview, but I didn't hear her talk much.
What does he mean by got to know her? What does that mean? Like did she have enough screen time? I think she definitely had enough screen time. No?
No, I mean,
Or
I
does
think
he mean behind the scenes personal?
Well, you know what? In hindsight, right? Like she did do the things with the cooking and everything, but like, does she have kids? I don't
who?
know that.
She do got kids.
Dom.
She got two
Yeah,
girls.
Yeah, she
yeah,
got
she
two older girls.
Okay.
Dominique's 42, Lauren is 36 in the show.
No. Nah, bullshit. Bullshit. You know that little boy on the reels will be like, bullshit. Bullshit. It says 42.
Who, Lex? Who?
Don, they say Dom is 42. But it says I want for the record, it says she's 42, but I'm not giving it 42. It's like
Well, it was
Beyonce.
just getting the benefit of the doubt. It was filmed in like 24. It's been 2 years.
Bullshit. Whatever.
yeah.
That face, your
I
face
can't
don't change
prove.
if I'm going off of her face. So if your face and that neckline is like that 2 years ago, then where we at now? Like, I don't know. I seen her pictures on her Instagram where she look younger now than she did on the TV. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. She seemed to have a bomb ass nipper tucker. So I don't know. You know,
Some people just got
I
that
don't
rough
know.
neck, though. They got a rough neck.
Oh, all right. Shout out to the singers. Who sing that song? Gotta get it. Well, was that MC Light?
It's
Gotta get a
the
rough neck.
us not. Yeah.
I don't know, but
Oh
whatever.
my gosh. Yeah.
I mean,
I
actually,
mean,
I think Dom is nice looking. I'm not gonna, I don't know, she's 43 now. The show was like a couple years old. Who knows? I don't know. But she's not, you know, bad looking at all.
yeah, the internet say she was 37 in 2019. So checks out.
Oh shit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
They all their asses need to move from Detroit then, cause that motherfucker is aging people like a motherfucker. Cause
Dang.
even your boy like Darius, and I ain't gonna lie, I had to ask the ex, the one that's saying she the ex. I had to ask her like, is he really 40? And she's like, yeah, he 40, but that motherfucker didn't look 40 to me. But whatever.
Dang. All right. We we good on the Bellow Dom in Ashanti. Dang.
You know what? I didn't
What?
like how editing cut that up and
Mhm.
flip back and forth. And I'm a person, I don't even really notice editing that much when y'all talk about it, but I really noticed it for that and it really looked bad. Like it was just like, come on. Like you see one question with Ashanti and then you go to the Dominum with their drama and then you come back to Ashanti. Like that was really stupid. And another thing that was really crazy to me was how Ashanti brought up the niece, and the brother never even met the niece before. So now it's kind of like, well, what is this here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like you found out you had a whole child, and your child hasn't been introduced to. Like, I don't know. That was just a thing. So I kind of like how she slipped that in there. She is slick when she could. Paul, I tell you, she remind me of you a lot. She slipped that joint in there, like, oh, your niece. He like, what niece? Like, what? Oh, yeah, they in Miami. Like, oh yeah, I forgot.
We had one of the best dates, I think. This Vince and Donna date. I really liked it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it was
Why?
I think it's kind of solidified everything with them.
So you don't mean that it was a good date. You just mean that it showed solidity between their relationship. So,
Yeah,
like,
you don't think it was a good date?
are we comparing dates? Because no, the Ashanti date with Darius was a good date. And when they went up in the air thing, that indoor skydiving thing, that was a good
That
date.
was
They
when
only in the park.
he was in that thing. That blew the Beijing off his beard.
He didn't wear it that date. I made a note. I think I made a note. He didn't. I don't think he wore it that date. It was one of the first times he didn't.
No, he had it. He started out with it, and that blew it right off. It's all to the good, though. You know what I mean? He recovered. He recovered in the confessional. He got it right.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. This
smart because he put the little wave cap on.
He did. He definitely did. He definitely did.
You know, that's why you don't post. You know what I mean? You just hit it up and then, yeah.
What? Stop speaking in men. What?
I don't want to just blow by the Vince and Donna date, but I get what you're saying.
No, I mean, they were just feeding the ducks or whatever. I think her outfit was crazy. Like, I don't even know what sis had on. Like, she had on a long sleeve with a vest, with rain boots and booty shorts. Like, sis, come on.
But I think what they did was they wanted the viewership to see the solidified part of their thing. So their connection. So that they're going to meet on the bridge. It's going to be those two. Period, point blank. There's no beef or nothing like that. So it's truly going to be a surprise.
Who is that talking? Who is Donna and Vince had a date? What did that just say? It was an exclusive. It wasn't shown on the show. How she know?
Yeah.
How you know?
It could have been a digital exclusive.
Oh yeah. Because OWN puts those out.
Yeah.
Whenever they try. Yeah, whenever shit don't make sense, they try to hurry up and make it make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, it was on OWN. Okay.
Yeah.
I figure.
Okay. Thank you. I forgot about them things.
I did see that Vince was on this date. I think he even said like in regards to the touches that his masseuse touches him more. So.
Nah, the edge up definitely is not there, Paul.
Oh yeah, he ain't having today. Damn, D, we got you slipping, my guy. But you showed up in that confessional with it. No, he got it a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, he got it. Okay. Hey, I ain't mad at you, bro.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, so no fur this time. And he's talking about pace again with Ashley.
Oh yeah, he ain't show up with no bat, with no
Yeah.
Come on, man, you messing up the trends.
But you know what? Okay, all right. The only thing I was going to say, it looked like Ashanti brings out a different side of him. He seems a lot more playful. He seems totally different with her than he was giving the energy with Ashley. No?
I think
she cool.
Yeah, but here's what I do think though. I think that Ashley is giving him the challenging energy, and he's trying to reassure her so that he can take the power from her and be, the one, the decision maker. Because right now, Ashley, she's like, I want this, I want that type stuff.
Mm.
I don't know what the hell y'all seeing.
No, listen, this is what I'm saying. So let me ask you this. What in this moment, what type of energy is Ashley giving him?
Semi-submissive.
There's Ashley.
Yes.
Ashley came in with that fire, like, yo, man, I ain't, and this, that, and the third. She ain't submitting to shit. And he's like, now, Ashanti or whatever is giving him, the time of day. Ashley on the other side is like, yo, you got to fight for this.
I mean, there's no.
Are you
there's
confusing
no
them?
pushback. There's no pushback here.
No, not here. No, I'm not talking
That's what I'm
about that.
saying.
I'm saying Ashley, not Ashanti.
Oh, okay.
Ashley, yeah.
You said what type of energy is Ashley giving him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Pushback.
she got definitely some pushback.
Right. So
Even with the conversation with the family, she be cutting off everybody.
That's what I'm talking about.
To me,
Yeah.
the pushback just started though. She didn't start off like that.
No, but they had an issue that was not on camera where he said something along the lines of, something about a 40-year-old woman don't talk like this. And, she was on some, well, then you need to go get you a 40-year-old woman because this 30-year-old going to put your ass in check, blah, blah, blah. That type stuff.
Right.
I mean, that's just me paraphrasing. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe the question gave her the ick.
Right. And so in his mind now, he has to be more kind of leaned into Ashley because he don't want to, spark that smoke. That's why you're seeing two different sides of people. Because listen, a man is going to be I'll put it to y'all like this here, and this is free game. This is a free nugget. A man is going to be the same exact man that he is with any woman, period, point blank, unless he's about to gas you, right? Because like if I talk to somebody, you're not getting you're going to get the same version. I don't care what you got going on. You're going to get the same dude every single. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's just because you're made of stone. And I told you that's why they made you go on all of those dates because they was trying to get through that hard exterior. Every man is not the same with every woman. A different woman can hit you differently and open you up and expose different sides of you. Cut it out.
Let me tell you something. I am not changing, and no man is going to change who he is for a woman unless he wants to get something from that woman. I don't listen. I'm not even going there.
All I heard was me hope, me not change. That's all I heard. Me hope, me not change.
Different sides to me, and I act differently because I want to be different for her.
Yeah, I'm not being. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be the same OG. Same person, same channel, all day, every day.
That's mean you. On some real talk though, you do have people who trigger people. You know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna lie, like even like Hulk smash for real. So even like with the dude I went on the show with, right? I feel like my personality triggered him a lot of times, and it was crazy. Like,
okay, we're talking about Chris, right? So let's just say Chris was the exact same Chris as he was with you and everybody else on Ready to Love and etc. Chris ain't changed. He ain't changed.
He wasn't the same. He came off better on Ready to Love than he did on my show. On my show, he was like, "Oh, I'm trauma, I'm scared, I'm trauma." Like, what the fuck?
he was scared. He was scared like that on Ready to Love too. That's why they got him out of there.
I don't know. They said that he was bragging on there. It was this. They saw a different side, but whatever.
Listen, he was the same dude. He didn't change up nothing. He didn't get nothing extra or whatever. He was the same old dude that he was on your show, as he was on Ready to Love, as he is in real life.
You gotta go rewatch that.
He wasn't no tiger. He wasn't no tiger on Ready to Love, and he damn sure wasn't no tiger on the whatever Never Ever Met. And then he wasn't.
I didn't need a tiger, but I ain't need a crying cub neither.
He wasn't a lion on either of those. So at the end of the day, he ain't changing. Nobody's changing for nobody, unless you want something from somebody. Period.
I didn't mean change. I'm not saying change. I just think that certain people
switching up switching up your whole MO for two different people. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna sit there. If I'm not a praying man, I ain't praying with nobody, to just cause, right? I'm gonna be like, well, you gonna do that shit over there, I'm gonna be over here when you get done. But
you are the worst.
I'm just saying, no, I am a praying man, but I'm just saying, if I wasn't, I wouldn't do that. And so, people that'll sit there that ain't praying men and be like, oh yeah, well, let me just pray with you. Why they doing that?
Listen, you ever seen the movie How to Be a Player?
Huh?
You have to adjust to your environment.
Exactly.
How to be a player. So I'm gonna change. I'm sorry, I'm gonna change because I'm around depending on who I'm around, is how I'm gonna act. So if you giggly fun person, I'll be giggly and fun. If you're real serious and you want your bunch of business, we can be on that too. And I can't approach every female the same way, unfortunately. Some people gotta move differently with them because they can't accept everything or they can't handle everything. But
that's what I'm saying. So but that's if you're trying to do your thing, right?
Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. If you're not trying to do your thing, if you're just trying to, really just, be with somebody, everybody's gonna meet the same person.
Copy and paste.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think energy speak, but I just think you a different breed, Paul. You just different. We accept you, but you just different.
We're so cool with you.
We're so cool with you. I promise you, I have feelings and emotions. They're in there.
You know you don't. You left them. I don't know.
They're in there somewhere, I swear.
Ask your kids to bring them back, because I think that's where they got. You park them drawers with the kids. Ask them to drop them off sometime so we can meet those feelings, because shit. Somebody gonna say, girl, you were scary on the Never Ever Mets. Lord. Yes, that was me from the Never Ever Mets, y'all. Sorry. I don't even know. I don't even know if I should admit to that, but whatever. Next, what we got next?
We got panels. We did the whole season of Never Ever Mets. Got on Lex. Almost every panel.
Yeah. No, we did them all.
Every episode.
We did them all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait, what happened?
No, I said we did the review panel for your season of Never Ever Met. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
We started to get some tension in the men's lounge.
No, how those days go? Which connection received your family's blessings? Bellow.
My brother Afiz, he liked Ashanti. We have a lot in common. We spoke about my daughter and how co-parenting would happen. He said I should continue to explore that connection.
Vince?
Donna met my brother Michael. She got to the root of some of her relationships because she had to connect with her father. Michael really thought that showed a lot of intentionality. The only thing that he had with Donna is her timetable.
It's a pretty fast table, isn't it?
Correct. And it's understandable at Donna's age that she wants certain things, but that doesn't speed up my timetable.
Okay. Darius.
What my family assessed with Ashanti was you can fully be Darius. You can be yourself 100%.
Okay.
So I had my first date with Ashanti, and man, it was amazing. We already had a connection, but now I wasn't able to indulge on that connection.
All right. Yeah. There's something special here. I like it. Now, I know not all the ladies got a thumbs up. Who's got you rethinking things?
Lauren, things came out about Lauren's relationship that didn't paint her in the best light.
What was that?
That she was unsupportive and disrespectful. And then this is why the relationship deteriorated.
Do you
We gonna let it roll like that? Okay.
Yeah.
Me and Lauren have had
I think I reached a time
and
limit
if you only
at some
ask your
point.
girls for advice, I don't even know, what she thinks. So
Not authentic.
Okay. Bellow,
Yes, sir.
anything else from your brother? You also met Dominique and Lauren.
Oh, yes.
Uh-oh.
That one was interesting. That was
Okay,
interesting.
I want to hear all the interest.
I feel like everything was smooth until Lauren.
Okay, I feel like I gotta pause it
Well,
at some point.
so I want to make an interesting note here, and that is this: from the door, right? I already knew that Vince had beef with one of those two dudes on that couch, right? Vince don't talk, he don't mess with them at all. That's number one. Number two, I could tell when the energy, when they walked out of there, Vince made them walk in front of him. He's like, yo, you never put your enemies behind your back.
Yeah.
When they walked out, I was like,
Yeah.
this looks strange.
Yeah,
This looks
he
strange
didn't.
because
Yeah.
he didn't say, he didn't walk. He's like, yo, ho, no, y'all go
You
ahead.
go. He didn't dap up Darius. It was almost like, like you're gonna have that energy now that we face to face.
And Vince
That's what it was like.
Yeah, and Vince feels like he's tense in this lounge, like he's not really feeling being around these dudes. And the two of them, look at their face. They look like they're just having a grand old time. Which tells me that there may be, some click shit going on or whatever. Who knows?
I didn't like though, I'm surprised it didn't pop off right there because I feel like Vince didn't do anything wrong. Like if Vince is an outlet to Ashley for whatever reason, they don't have a connection. So they gotta be romantic. So we're friends of some sorts. Or at least it's an ear for her, to say things because we all know as alumni, we got friends from different casts that we talk to, and we just a ear for them. We provide an ear.
Yeah.
And that's what Vince was doing. So to attack him for being that is crazy to me.
Yeah. And sometimes like you're right, they become like our sisters. You know what I mean? And if they're gonna come to you with an issue, and it wasn't like it was coming from a place of malice. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I kinda heard that too. We could play it though.
Play it
Let's
out.
see
But
if
the
let's
only
see if
thing,
we're there. Go ahead.
Yes,
I was just gonna say, the only thing is that he didn't address it saying like, oh, we close like that.
No, he said I didn't. He was trying to say like it was nothing. I didn't mean nothing. I'll just play it so you can see.
Got no meat.
Yeah.
Got my nice little.
Hold on. Let me see if I could get it.
Take these ladies out on dates and let them know if
No, it was after that, right?
It was before that.
Yeah.
No man, know my business.
Right there.
Bam. All right, we almost there.
That was real Christ-like for him to say that.
said, "Are you okay?"
Hold on, we're gonna get there. And was Tommy being messy here? Y'all think Tommy was being messy?
Of course.
I said was brought up to my family at the tape after we done already closed it out.
What did she bring up?
What I said was, I can't see a 40-year-old saying no dumb ass like that.
Yeah, damn, Darius.
But she wanted to talk about mine instead of talking about the whole situation.
I'm listening to Darius say she doesn't have any respect for him, but respect is earned, and it doesn't seem like he's earned the respect.
It was definitely before that, I think, right?
A little bit before.
Okay. I want to hear all the interest.
I feel like.
My bad, chat. We're gonna get there.
How about you, Darius?
Ashley, one of the conversations brought up was, I asked Ashley, what would she be bringing to a relationship? Her answer was, I'm not gonna be cooking and cleaning every day. And the few words that I said was brought up to my family at the tape after we had already closed it out.
What did she bring up?
What I said was, I can't see a 40-year-old saying no dumb ass like that.
Yeah, damn, Darius.
But she wanted to talk about mine instead of talking about the whole situation.
I'm listening to Darius say she doesn't have any respect for him. But, you know, respect is earned. And it doesn't seem like he's earned the respect from Ashley.
I up. Yeah, so when I did, I said that.
No, she told me. She told me that.
Wait, stop. Why is Ashley having a conversation with you?
I don't know, Tommy. Me and Ashley have not been a connection. And when I just said, "Are you okay?" she just started crying and talking. Obviously, I don't want her to feel like, you know, she's being attacked, and I was just there to listen to her. I don't know.
Should no man know my business. Talk to your brother. Talk to your damn dog. Stay in your lane, man. Feel like I got disrespected. Now back to this. It was already mentioned that I said what I said, right? You got mentioned again to Vince now, right? Didn't know that. So what is your purpose? Are you trying to destroy my character? I can see the immaturity in some ways that I'm not willing to deal with. Yeah.
Woo! It's a lot on these.
Come on now.
Yeah.
What? Say it politically correct. Say it.
It's too much, man. Like, there was no disrespect there at all. You know what I mean? Like, he's looking for something instead of still, again, not showing no accountability.
Mm.
What was the accountability?
And I couldn't tell. Is he mad? Is he talking about Ashley when he say should no man know his business, or is he talking about Darius? I mean, Vince.
I mean, I think he's talking about Vince shouldn't know his business by way of Ashley. But my thing is this here, bro. If you solid with what you solid with, ain't nobody gonna know your business.
And it ain't like he know what Ashley about to say.
Right. I mean, yeah, you know what they say? Every once in a while, a shoulder to cry on is
Stop, man.
Yeah, but that's how I think Darius might be looking at it. Where it's like, you know, out of all of the people you could have talked to, why did you confide in him? You know? And I don't know why, but I feel like a thing with Darius and Vince has probably been going on all season. You know? So I think that's probably why he took it. Like, we don't see the drama, but I feel like there might be something as to why he was acting the way that he was acting. You know, like, talk to your dog. Like, you know, so I feel like maybe something with Vince just rubbed him the wrong way. And, you know, everybody's seen the clip. We do see that later on where he ends up cussing Vince out or whatever. So we don't know if that actually happened before this because of how they edit the show. So we don't know if that's, you know, his feelings and all of that stuff prior to, you know?
But I think this is it though, right? It's a difference when you're actually talking to somebody who can relate to the situation, that's been through it before, that's seen it before, that understands where you're coming from. So I can talk to my dog ain't gonna have the same understanding as somebody who's been through this journey and through this process. Now, if you rather not been Vince and not been Bellow, I can understand that perspective as well. But you can't fault somebody for talking to another male because sometimes they want a male's perspective. And not to affect your character or and nothing like that against you as a person to Darius. It's just that I'm a woman. I have a problem with a man. I want to talk to another man and get a man's, you know, whether it's just perspective or whether it's just comfort or just like understanding of somebody to listen to you. You don't always want to hear it from a biased female. You want somebody that's from the opposite sex that you actually have a problem with. So
Yeah, but shouldn't it be somebody who's outside of this experiment? Because I mean, if you think about it, ultimately, but y'all ultimately dated each other. So I would feel some type of way. Like, if that was me and you went talking to somebody else who I know that, okay, she might have liked you, but she just ain't get you. So now you going back and telling her my flaws, like you telling her where I fucked up at. So now what is that? Is that so she can, you know, she might not give you good insight to try and help us fix it. She might be trying to bite my back out.
But no, see, that's that immature thinking. That's why Vince even said it himself. I don't know why she came to me. Like, it was random to him almost, but it kind of just showed she felt comfortable coming to him than anybody else. And for whatever reason, like, And Vince didn't approach it a negative way. He didn't put down Darius. He listened to her and let her. He said she was crying. I'm not about to hit somebody. I'm not. If I know somebody's crying, somebody's emotional, I'm not going to turn them away. That's crazy.
Well, I'll tell you this though. Vince on the low, he might be a street nigga. Let's go back to the video.
I know what you're gonna say.
Let's go back to the video. Let's please cue it
I was
back
looking
up.
for it. I was looking for it, Paul.
You was on it.
Wasn't there. It wasn't there.
Yeah, you was right on it, right there.
They cut it off. But Vince definitely was like, all right, really? You
Yeah, he
where
like,
you
yo,
at?
he like,
Where you
yo,
at?
I don't, yeah. He
And-
like,
and
yo, nigga, I don't play them games. Y'all
And
go
you-
ahead.
The other thing, which was a bad look, Darius did bow the head, man.
What's that mean?
It's a sign of submission, man. We know that.
But what? Where? What? Like what are you
Watch,
talking about?
Just watch. Boom.
Yeah, a real man is gonna look you eye to eye like, no, I'm good. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, you ain't gonna look down.
No.
Vince was waiting too.
Like, yo, what's good?
It's the little subtle things, man.
Mhm.
It's the little subtle guy shit. You know, because he daps Bellow up. You know, he daps Bellow up. Bellow walks out. Vince is ahead of him. Vince could have easily just walked out 1st.
Mhm. But he stayed to give a little bit of intimidation.
Yeah, daps Bellow up. It was like, all right, what's
Here's
up
the
with
door.
you? What's your energy right now?
He said,
Are we dapping it up? Darius is like, nah, we not dapping. I'm gonna carry my fur instead.
Exactly.
So, all right, you're not gonna dap me up? Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. All right.
And see, a real nigga's gonna look at that, and you'll recognize that. You know what I mean? If you've been there, you know what I mean. You know what it is.
Yeah.
I say, Vince, you might be a hood nigga for real.
He said he checking the temperature.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
You might have been around like people that had guns and real criminals. I mean, no, but for real though, you know what I mean? That's the street code shit right there. Like that's street code.
Yeah.
While we on it, can I make one random comment though? Right?
Go ahead, man.
I'm talking about Vince, right? And I see in the chat, it's the protector. They say he the protector, right? Lauren said this about Vince. Yo, ain't this the same guy who called somebody a tall bitch? Or am I tripping? This ain't the same dude?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Bruh,
He did.
You talk about a 180? He got my respect. I don't know what he did, but he finessed that shit all the way. Because you got that girl who's about to get eliminated trying to get with you. He called her, that boy bad.
Nah,
that
he
boy
faced
Vince.
it, yeah.
Poppy collar, Vince. Poppy collar, brother. You done earned your spot.
Yeah, he faced it. Damn. So we got 2 elimination dates after this. Bellow and Lauren and Darius and Ashley.
Yeah. See what's
Damn.
up.
Damn. Lauren ends up getting eliminated. But it still feels like she was trying to get Bellow to fess up. It still didn't fess up in the elimination date. But it's cool. It's cool.
Oh, Vince was a police officer, so that he has been around people with guns.
A police officer? I didn't hear that before.
Just like everybody that get eliminated, shout out to Lauren. You know, welcome to the family.
Yep.
Welcome to the family. It ain't easy. Even last week, I was like, bravo, Lauren, for being there and getting all those connections to not, what's the word? To not confirm their other connection. You know what I mean? So in the end, I guess you could say because they didn't say you ain't it, you could have still been in there. Even Vince still trying to. What did he say? We trending up. So, no, I don't, Jay. No, I don't.
That was bullshit.
What?
Bullshit. I need that little man. Bullshit.
What you mean?
That whole Lauren, the whole everything with Lauren is just bullshit. It's just, TV. It's like TV politics. She on there for whatever reason. She on there for her numbers, her following, the aesthetics, something. But it's just not giving. She was really with anybody. Anybody really want her? All of that stuff. I don't know. But I could be wrong. But what they giving me is just that she seemed messy. Don't nobody want her. I mean, I like that she was irritating the shit out of Dom. I forgot to say that. I like that, but other than that.
Okay. I respect it.
But I could be wrong.
Shout out Lauren. Welcome to the team. It ain't easy. The process is a mess.
Yeah.
People had their opinions about you. But at the end of the day, you know who you are, and that's all that matters. So I wish you the best going forward. Welcome to the team.
I guess so. All these politically correct things, not want to say. See, this the only thing I don't like. Like, it's like y'all have this union, and I like it, but at the same time, like, it keeps people from really saying some real shit sometimes, like that's why I call Ty politically correct. And now Fernando seem to be dancing the line too. Paul the only one that'll keep it a G, but what?
Go ahead, Ty.
I just be talking about what I see. I don't be trying to put no emotion in it. You might have a different perspective, being a woman, seeing things that I'm not seeing. Mostly, I'm talking about the guy's point of view, and from a guy's point of view, no one ever said they don't like her. Therefore, no matter what she's saying, I even said last week, if she's playing the game, she's playing the game. If she's one-upping everybody else, she's still one-upping everybody else. It could be fake to you. Let's not
act like production don't be putting people up in the beginning. Like, a lot of times, and I don't know about y'all, but I know a lot of times people will come to me and I'll talk to people behind the scenes and they be like, yo, that person was eliminated from the first episode, but they wanted her to stay on the show, or they wanted him to stay on the show. So they dragged it out and they made connections. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, don't act like production don't do that. So we can't say like, we can't give it to a person and be like, oh, well, they maneuvered 100% as good. Sometimes you ain't got to do shit. The people just want you on the show. No,
I understand what you're saying, but like I was saying,
but is it true?
But from the guy's perspective, I'm still looking at the ways the men react to her.
But none of them put her as number one. She was never number one for anybody. So isn't that a tell?
No.
But what I was
saying,
when
a man try to hold you down,
but she was
hold on.
never.
Let me stop you right there. Let me stop you right there.
You know what I mean? Even when confronted, when asked straight up, no answer. He could have easily said, "I'm with Dom." You saw it, but he didn't.
Yeah, but that's because I feel like they all just want to be like, oh, we all going to make it to the end. Nobody wants anybody to look bad. They all got this thing, like even on the recaps that they be doing and shit, it's like nobody wants to talk bad about anybody. They all saying all of the shit that's politically correct, that they all seem good in the end. You know what I mean? So that's what I see from this season. So no, they're not going to diss her because they don't want to diss her. Like right now, she the hottest thing in Detroit. So how can you diss the hottest thing popping in Detroit? And she's not a bad looking girl. So you definitely want to stay on her side. But that doesn't mean that, like, realistically, if anybody wanted to be with her, they would have been with her. She ain't never been first for nobody. Now, one person pulled her to the side at the getaway. Ain't nobody, like, she was the one pulling, she was the one questioning, she was the one pushing, even with her trying to prove to Bellow. All the women, basically, they the ones chasing. They the aggressors in this whole situation. But I could be wrong. Maybe I'm tripping. What you was gonna say, Paul?
No, what I was gonna say is that I believe that Lauren had been somebody's top. So maybe more than one persons. I'm sorry. The thing is that remember the storyline. You got to follow the storyline, and so in order for them to do that, they had to make her look like she was a pick-me, right? She may have been somebody's first at some point, and they just omit that because when we were in the men's lounge, let's just be clear. They might say to me, "Who you feeling? Who you not feeling?" I give them some names, and then they just take the name part and reverse it. Like, so I could have said, "Oh, I'm not feeling Lex," or "I'm feeling Lex," and then they'd be like, "Well, who are you not feeling?" And I said somebody else's name. They'll put your name in as the part of that I'm not feeling, and so you can't really just go off of that. She was there for that long for a reason. Trust me. No, if you were never anybody's tops, you would never make it that far in the process. I promise.
I heard, and I could be wrong, but I heard from last season, the what's her name? The skinny Joan that had the bubbles in her hair at the time. I heard she was never at anybody's top, but she made it to the end. They made her the connection with Cam.
Yeah, but she ended up being his top. So what I'm saying is you won't get that far in the process if you're not somebody's top connection at some point. So
Okay.
somebody had her listed as their top connection. There's no way you make it that far.
The people call lighthearted.
Yeah.
Lex dumb as shit.
Soft-hearted. Right.
Fucking dark hearts.
Yeah. But
Woo, all right. Well, whatever. And again, I just want to point out something. When y'all hear me speak about these cast members, it's not hate, it's not anger. I could care less. We just talking from what I see. You know what I'm saying? It's no beef or nothing between me and any of the cast members.
yeah, and I'm hopefully, yeah, I mean, look, you guys are on TV. That I don't know you. We don't know you. If I seen you out, I would buy you a beer just because we've been through the shit together. But y'all really be like, we do these things and we talk about what we see on TV. Like, we should only have one way of looking at y'all, and that's that we don't know you. We know what Owens told us you are. Now, I'm open to knowing who you really are, any of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just calling it how I see it. So, you may not like something that I said or whatever. And shit, I mean, that goes with the Bears. I took it. I took those lumps, laughed at it, and it is what it is. But y'all need to get up out of your shit, and come into the real world. Like, you're on TV. That's what it is. You made the decision, and you just gotta live with it. This is life.
Right. And I want to say this, sorry, sidebar. Shout out to y'all in the chat. Y'all keep the chat going. We don't always get into it and get to see everything, but we appreciate you, just so you know. So I'm gonna go through it real quick. Lauren is definitely classier than Dom. I have never heard her say a negative thing about Dom or on her podcast. On the other hand, Dom has. Anybody got anything to say about that? To be honest with you, I don't think any of us really pay attention to their podcasts. I've never watched the interview in all of these years, so I'm not going to start now. So no, I haven't seen the interview. Somebody asked, I'm not watching the interviews. I just don't watch them. I did peep that one time. I think I watched the podcast that they had up because I think I was looking for something, whatever that was. But yeah, so no, I don't get into it. I don't think the guys watch it like that. Or maybe, interviews is really supposed to be after the show. So maybe they indulge after the show. But as of right now, I don't think anybody really following it right now. Am I right, y'all? Y'all watching interviews right now?
Yeah, I try not to watch them because I want to see how right I am. So I try to stay away.
Yeah.
Right.
I like
Yeah,
to be a
some people
fan. I
said
go
that
wild.
too.
Not be corny, but I enjoy being a fan, and I hate spoilers. Movies, whatever. I
Yeah.
hate spoilers. So I'd rather just watch the show organically, see how things turn out, and then afterwards I hear all the bullshit. But it don't matter. You know how we get information anyway. So even if we don't try not to find the video, it gets sent to us. So
Yeah.
I'll be ready to give out spoilers and stuff, but yeah, Fernando checked me on that shit. Like, no, I want to watch it. Don't tell me nothing. Now, like, all right.
right, talk about who made us the couple. I don't want to know that shit. Let me see that shit on TV, please.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, the person name was Sahara. That's what I was looking for. Thank you for that. You know, just thank you for supporting us. You know what I'm saying? I know that we don't really get to y'all comments all like that. Shout out to Tamasha. Somebody here mentioned Tamasha. You know,
Let me say something
yeah.
real quick. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm finished.
Oh, I just want to tell y'all, you know, for those of you in Ready to Love land that love doing all these interviews and all these podcasts and all this other stuff, I just want to reassure you that nobody is going to change, you know, change the broad minds of everybody else that watch the show. Like, you're not larger than the network. And you know, if you look at the viewership on it, it's like 40 plus. So you ain't got like 60-year-olds and 50-year-olds looking in the YouTube to see how you're going to justify what you did and why you did. That is a feel-good moment for you guys, and you will need that. You know, I'm not trying to make light of it, because you do need those feel-good moments. You do got to feel-good moments. You got to get that off your chest, because mentally it will drain you. But, you know, trust and believe, the network is a machine. It's way bigger than you. And, you know, if I were you, I would focus on using these podcast platforms to propel whatever career or whatever things you got going on. Use it for that, you know, and then close off this part of your life in your podcast and move on, because this is just a point in time.
Me personally, to anybody,
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say to any future castmates, say that podcast shit to after, wrap it up at, like, do all the shit after, you know? Like, I think they tried to extend their time by talking about every episode afterwards. And I just think it is silly to me. Some people say that it doesn't hurt to hear it. Some people say they want to know, you know, stuff like that. To me, it's a spoiler, because everybody who created the podcast is all the people that got kicked off the show. So when you talk about them, or when they talk about the other castmates, you already know that they wasn't the connection, they wasn't the choice, they wasn't it, you know. And now we see it, because now we see the last 3 men that was left on the couch, and ain't none of them got a podcast. So I'm just saying, it's kind of like a spoiler in itself. But, you know, that's just me.
I did peep Vince and his brother. They got a little something.
What you mean?
They do have a few episodes out there. They got at least one. I know they definitely they got at least one. I synced it.
Yeah, podcast. Vince had a podcast, right? Yeah.
Yeah, what is
You talking about? Yeah, I didn't know what you was talking about. Like, are they gangsters?
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about?
No. I think what I'm saying is I synced at least one episode with him and his brother. I saw maybe like
doing a recap,
2 or 3 minutes. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all ready to peep this preview for next week? We got the finale right now.
Yeah, let's get it.
And if y'all haven't seen it, if y'all haven't seen the previews, all right, here we go.
It's time on the season finale of Ready to Love.
I understand the directive to not speak in between the lounges.
I heard what you said.
Let me know what I said.
You talk too damn much. You need to shut the up.
It is time to meet the ladies' family.
My understanding is you're Muslim.
Yes, sir.
I have some problems.
Me and Donna's big thing is her timeline.
You need to share your timeline. Did that last 10 years? That last 20 years?
You don't know.
I don't know what's next for us.
What's like a red flag? I would say our communication.
You need to work on your communication.
You have children? I have a 1-year-old.
And you was ready for this process already?
Today, the couples will meet in a special place, lay it all on the line, and discover who is truly ready to love.
I don't want to feel like I'm making the wrong decision.
Wait a minute. 4 women and 3 men? I had to count on my fingers real quick. Like, wait a minute. Did I just see fucking Ashanti walk out? Oh, shit. And is this the first time that they had the family meetings all the way down to the last episode? Or am I tripping?
So I think they're doing this instead of normally they'll have like a social get together. Like they'll have like a group social.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. No, you talking about this episode here? This is
so normal.
This is you know, when Tommy gives his quote unquote benediction or whatever and steps off.
Yeah.
And then they go meet the parents, and then they go to the bridge and see what's good.
But for your season, they did meet the parents early, Paul.
No, they didn't meet the parents on my season because I met
early early.
Huh?
No, I'm saying that happened early. Meeting.
No, that happened. I met the kids' parents, and then the next day we did the bridge. Yep. Yep.
Well,
this is not looking good.
Yeah, this looking like somebody's gonna get turned down.
Yeah. One thing I know about a woman in tears, they either gonna lock in or they're gonna walk away.
Well, so if you go back to her catch-up interview, right? She did her catch-up interview when with the Meet the Parents, she had attitude in that.
Yeah.
So I know it was bad at the bridge.
Yeah.
And
okay.
It's a no for her right here.
I mean, I ain't want to bring too much attention to it, but I mean, this is outfit at the bridge.
Yeah.
Come on, Darius.
That means I don't give a fuck. I'm coming, and it is what it is.
This your final outfit?
Somebody gonna like me. Somebody gonna want me. What you wanted him to wear?
I mean, this compared to day one?
He just came out of this Cadillac, man. He parked, got his, you know what I mean?
I know we got it in him, but what is this, some jeans?
Yeah.
If those jeans got holes in it, I'm done.
They do look like little rips in it or something.
Yeah, like this is what your potential mate is wearing. This is what you're wearing.
Now, what is that? Is that Coyote?
Coyote.
I mean, I'm not trying. I'm not.
I don't know.
Yes, you are.
Like,
yes,
listen. Let me just say,
I'll
be the first to tell you.
When they're shedding in between season.
I mean, listen. I don't know what the hell what this fur thing is. Like, I don't do furs. I don't own them. Never did. Never will buy one. That ain't my thing. But yeah, I don't know.
It seems to be a thing in Detroit.
Furs?
Because a lot of people have been trying to explain it, show it, talk about it. I had to delete some people like trying to share like fur stuff in the group about it, like, you know, even trying to get Darius attention, like, Darius, this place got a sale on furs in Detroit, you know what I mean? I had to cite them for like, you trying to spam the fucking group with a commercial and shit. Like, get out of here, you know. So it just seems like it's a thing with Detroit.
So that's just how they get down, and they just wear fur.
Yeah. And if you look at it though, everybody did have a fur. Like Ashanti has one, Ashley has like fur stuff. Dom came out in a fur, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think everybody has one.
Then I know they ain't got no daggone deer and stuff walking around in their hoods. They are foxes. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
What's y'all predictions?
Lex?
I don't know. I don't have one. I don't think Darius is gonna go home with anybody. Vince and Donna, like I told you, I think they hooked up. They'll probably walk away together, but I don't think it'll last. I don't think, even though I would like to see them last, I don't see a connection with them. Like, I don't see a real thing to take it beyond this. Like, I think they might bond. You know, I feel like some people bond after this experience because it's a lot for y'all. And I think that's what they're going to have. But, yeah, I don't think it's going to go much further. You know, I think it's just something about Donna and her personality. Like, she, you know, she might be really on that timeline. Even if she says she'll hold it off for a little bit, I think she'll be stressing you a little bit on the low. I just pick up that kind of energy. I don't really know for sure. And Bellow and Dom, it's hard because I'm trying to hold back my thoughts, and I do have spoilers, so I'm trying to hold that back. Bello and Dom, they will definitely leave together, and I definitely think they are going to deal with each other for a little bit. But I don't think it's a love connection. I think it's more so of like business or power. You know, I think a lot of times people be trying to be like this they glorified power couples, and I feel like that's what they probably were trying to chase. Like, we could be a good power couple, you know, I got this and you got that, and we can make moves and da 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 da. And I think that's what kind of formed them, along also with, you know, Dom really being attracted to him and want him. I really do think Dom really wanted to, you know, like, I think that she even lost her cool over it. So I think that's real. And the rest of it is, that's it. I think hopefully Shannon and Vince hooked up together. We see that on the reunion. And I think that's it. Maybe maybe Ashley. I was gonna say Ashley and Cardi, but I don't think that's gonna be right. So no, that's it. That's all I got.
So I think you know, Bello and Dom is going to leave this together. I mean, he's in a sunken place already, so there's no way he can back down from that. That's done. Now let's talk about Vince and Donna. Vince is going to, you know, be triggered by the timeline. I don't think that Vince wants to take that away from her. I think Vince is going to say, you know what? I think that, you know, you need to find your person that's going to match your energy on that timeline, and he's going to walk away mutually. And then there's Darius. So I think this is probably going to be the most interesting part. They're going to do two of the endings with Darius. So it'll be one with him and one with Ashanti and one with Ashley. And probably Darius is going to get, you know, dumped by Ashley, and then by Ashley, and then he's going to try to defect to Ashanti afterwards, and, you know, try to pursue that relationship. And Ashanti, I feel like is probably not going to be interested in that. The end. And then we'll be getting to a bullshit ass reunion with some fuck shit going on. All right, you're on mute, Ty.
No, I was just saying, ain't no telling. It's like, I can't even make no prediction with this cast right now. Like, we might see some shit that we ain't seen all season. So I did ask a question, who's going to be the surprise couple? Because we always get at least one. And then I got some funny shit that I want to play since we going to be prepping for the reunion soon.
All right, so I'm gonna go random, right? Ain't no surprises. I'm gonna get
Ain't
one.
no surprise
Listen. Come on now. Let's stop playing. So we're gonna get to the reunion, right? I'm gonna get to the bridge. Dom and Bellow gonna leave together, and then the reunion gonna come, and they're not gonna be sitting by each other. He on one side, she on the other side, and they're gonna be like, what happened over the past week? It's been, a year and a half for us in real life. And then we'll see Devin. We'll see Devin, you know what I mean? He'll be like, hey, listen, I seen you and Bellow ain't cool no more. I still got them dollars. What's up? And then Dom and Devin. That's my surprise couple for the reunion.
Oh yeah, Fernando, you was our surprise couple.
Real quick.
Chill. Hold. Like on camera. Chill.
Watch this, y'all.
Final words, future plans, and to give somebody one last chance to shoot their shot. Anybody want to shoot their shot with anybody else on the stage right now? Tyrone, what about you?
I mean, are the hosts an option?
Shoot and shoot. That boy a fool. Shoot and shoot. So we say shoot and shoot.
All right, now play Fernando's stuff.
Nah,
and then play Paul's thing.
Mine didn't make production. They was acting scary. They didn't want the world to know. They said, Fernando pulling joints? He sure did. One of the baddest ones.
Who you pulled, Fernando?
You already know who I pulled. Stop playing with him. You already know who I pulled.
The people don't know. Let the people know.
No, don't do it, Fernando. That's like
do it.
That's like saying Candyman's name in the mirror.
Yeah, they might pop up. You're right. I'm gonna chill out.
And what happened? We need a clip of Paul.
She be instigating stuff, yo. You gotta chill with her being around. That battery in our back.
Right.
Oh man.
Where Paul clip? Where Paul clip with his 50 dates?
I'm gonna get it.
I'm gonna call him 51st Dates. Your new name is 51st Dates.
Man.
Yo, the funniest moment where Paul was sitting at that table. What was you eating? Fruit?
Wait, which one?
Sitting at the table. I think y'all was at the I think
Getaway?
it was one of the final dates or the getaway. And
I was eating that salad.
I was like, Paul been checked out.
Oh yeah, I was eating that salad, mad as hell.
I said, Paul been checked out, y'all. Oh man.
I was out of there.
That shit was funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We at the end.
Hey, let me go through the comments real quick.
Okay.
See what anybody said. Bellow is full of it. In most cases, Nigerian men don't date older women. Also, Dominique cannot give him the child he wants. Let me say, yes, they're all going to need a therapist, especially Bellow. Bellow wanted Dominique's contact list because she dated NFL players. He want to make some real estate sales with her connect list. Damn. Does Bellow go with Dominique? The one he told Ashanti is familiar, or does he choose to explore Ashanti, the unfamiliar? Okay. Steve said he needed a therapist after the show. I hope the women are smart enough to run from Darius. They're going to choose each other, but they won destruction. I don't know what that one was about. Sorry. I agree. Darius is going to go home alone. And somebody said it snows a lot in Detroit, so their aunt has a fur. Did see that? Yep, I think I'm caught up. Darius is going to walk away from Ashley, and Ashanti is going to walk away from Darius. Didn't we see that one episode before? Was that Chaz? Where Chaz, I think, had two, and he dissed one with a dead flower, then went to the other one, and then she walked away by herself.
Damn.
Yeah, Chaz did that. Wow, that was ill. I was like, yo, he's handing out dead roses.
Yeah, that was cold-blooded, Jack. That was
I'm like,
cold-blooded.
how long did it take for that rose to die? Because they don't die overnight. So
You know what? Yes, he actually has a vase in his house that has a bunch of them in there, and that's where he took it from. He said he had put. I think I put the picture in the group. He had sent me the picture, but he said he had a bunch of them.
He's wild.
I like that though. I ain't gonna lie. I
My
like that
man's
dead rules.
diabolical. That was the coldest. Like I didn't, we see all elimination or bridge moments. That one was gangster. Like damn, cuz how you feel? Shout out Chaz though. That's my man's in them. Fort Worth.
Right.
That's the reason why I don't give flowers to women, because they die. If I give it to you, it's over. You're dead to me.
I with the head rub.
Oh my gosh, Paul.
No.
Yo, the group has been going crazy. It's so much stuff going on in there. I don't even know. So y'all go ahead and y'all check out the group and let me know, because I ain't even trying to go in there. There's so much shit in there. I'm just like, whatever. I'm over it right now. I need a fucking break. This reunion, hurry up.
I'm putting it up right now. Y'all want to check out the group, the Facebook group, check out this QR code right there. Bam.
Bam. Thank you very much. Wait, who y'all think gonna be the reunion crash out? We gonna have a reunion crash out this season? Who gonna be the reunion crash out? I need some votes.
Lauren been too nice. Lauren been holding it in. I need her to just go off and tell these people how you feel. Just one good time. I feel like she has it in her. She's just holding back.
You think she confront Bellow one more time?
The females, man. The dudes already eliminated her. The dudes got rid of her ass already, so she didn't go at the girls. Get mad at them for whatever reason. But I'm just saying she never really, I feel like, spoke up against them. Or if you want to check Bellow at the end, sure, she can do that too.
I think I might have had a dream that somebody outed somebody for smashing somebody.
Oh shit.
I think that would be messy.
Who you gonna think? Who you think?
I think
one politically correct.
I think one of the women's gonna let it slip.
That a man smashed her or smashed somebody else?
Yeah. Smash her. Kind of like, we went there.
So who you think is gonna be that? Who you think is gonna be?
I don't know.
But that don't make sense though. So then what is it, a lie? You think it's a character? Like what? What we talking about?
See, you dig it right now, Lex. I'm just
because you giving me too much. Nah, you giving me too much politically correct shit. You're not trying to put a name to it because you don't want them to say Ty said.
I said one of the women. I think one of the women.
Which women?
I don't know which one, Lex. I'm just
blink when I say the name. I say the name and you blink.
Okay, you want more? I think it's gonna be one of Bellow's connections.
So you think Lauren gonna say that Bellow hit?
I didn't say no names.
That's what you was gonna say.
I didn't say no names.
We already know he hit down. So it's gonna be Lauren gonna be like, yeah, he hit. But I'm not gonna give Lauren Bellow. I give Lauren Vince. If anybody hit Lauren, it would have been Vince. Or maybe the boy she co-hosts Ed, but I think it would be Vince.
That Ed one.
All right, we good. We're ready to close out.
Yeah, because Lex trying to spill tea like this her group. This
right.
Group.
If we close
I
out,
ain't spilling no tea.
When we close out, I'll put y'all QR codes up again. Chat.
Somebody's telling me to unblock somebody.
Jay, you got Jay blocked.
She said could be a few hitters out there.
Who Jay?
Another round. My fault.
Who is Jay?
Another round, nigga. I just said it.
Did you just call me a nigga?
No.
Did you just call her an N-word, buddy?
I did not call her an N-word. No. I ain't call her no tall B. I ain't call her an N-word. I said Lex. Her name is Jay, and she is another round. And go support another round. If I can say that.
Yeah.
My folks' podcast. Yeah.
It's a podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Another round. It was another round of a damn episode.
Yes.
Nah, I think you just called me the N-word.
I did not call you.
Oh, God.
Can we close out, please? Just come on, Tyrone.
No,
Take over the show.
no, I need an apology.
Come on. Yo, son, we
Be
on live right now,
accountable.
son. Oh, it's that
Be
bullshit.
accountable. Be accountable.
Count these.
But I'm counting. Be accountable. Don't be calling
Lex,
me no
I
N-word.
apologize for saying the N-word to you. Lex, if y'all don't know in the chat, she real big about this N-word thing. I don't know her like she not black or something, but whatever. You can't call her the N-word. So
Thank you.
lo siento, mi
Thank you
amiga,
very much.
Lo siento, okay, cool.
And
All right, bet.
tell another round they can hit me in my inbox and we'll talk about it because I don't know why they got banned.
All right, y'all add me on the 3-way because y'all two probably need a mediator. You know how that shit go.
It didn't necessarily have to be me. I had moderators.
Oh, okay. Because I be knowing y'all females always. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So
I'm cool on second chances. I don't know them, so I don't know. But okay. So all right, y'all. It's been real. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for always supporting. We appreciate you, and we will definitely see you next week.
Listen, yo, Fernando from Try Being Savage. I just got back from Winter Ski Fest this past weekend in Tennessee. If you was there, nigga, it was a movie. All right. In a couple weeks, I'll be going again on another trip. But I said, keep supporting. We got No Longer Me TV show out there. St. Lucia coming up in July. Your boy stay on the move and keep supporting the cast, keep supporting the panel, and keep being yourselves on some real shit.
That was awesome. That's better than what I'm going to say. Right.
Now you know you always have a new product. Every time we close out, you got a new product. What you got now?
You know what? My new products. Actually, I do have new products, but I don't have my new products here, so I can't promote that. But I was going to say, everybody stay real, stay true, stay tuned in. And for the folks that are coming off of the season, y'all are going to be pissed for about 1 year. It's going to take you about a year, maybe a year and a half after your reunion is done to get back to normal life. Don't let that fuck you up. And use, I think, what's his name? Dr. Hogan. If you got to talk with Dr. Hogan, use Dr. Hogan. And, you know, I'm around. I'm out here. So, you know, if you want to talk shit or whatever, and, you know, just get it off your chest, 100 sightings. You know what I mean? I'm here. Everybody else? Yeah, stay warm out here because it's cold.
That's what's up. Definitely support the panel, y'all. Support the panel. Shout out to everybody in the chat for joining us. I think we reached record numbers tonight. So thank y'all for that. It's been real. Like the season has been entertaining. It seems like it's taking a turn. Like we knew we was gonna see some shit eventually, and we here, and I think it's gonna be a whole lot more before it's all over. So again, everybody in the chat, thanks for joining. We will be back next Tuesday, the way we do with the videos, our opinions, all that. Really, really appreciate y'all. And we out.
Yo, deuces, yo. Been a pleasure.
Yeah, for sure.